Hello, everybody. Dang, there's something wrong with my throat. Sorry, I'll try really hard not to cough during this. Anyway, hello. My name is Eris. This is my first, actually my first video that I will be uploading to YouTube. I've done some video narration kind of stuff before, but this is, this is the first one that I'll be adding onto my channel. And let me go ahead and minimize some of this other software that you can't see. It's in the background of my desktop, but I have it to where it's limited, to where it's only recording the game. So anyway, so World's Dawn, I downloaded this because I knew it's made in Game Maker, or the RPG Game Maker, and that is the primary engine that I use. I do have the Game Maker engine as well, but I've only really done some minor messing around with it. RPG Maker is basically what I grew up with. I think I got the first one, might have been the first one when I was like 12. So I've grown up with this kind of engine. So I was really excited to see someone do really a kind of a very nice looking game with RPG Maker. It looks like they're not using a lot of, they are using some, but not a lot of the original texture or the original graphics package, the RTP that comes with the engine. It looks like they've done a lot of their own art onto it, and certainly they've done some kind of cracking of the engine. You know, I mean, look at this title screen. It's got rain in the background. It's moving. It's not just a plain picture with the title written on it and then a start and all that. They've done actually quite a bit of their own design and their own implementation. So yeah, I'm really excited to really kind of look into this. I have to admit, I have played this a little bit before, but that was more than 6 months ago. I have basically forgotten everything about this game, including the controls. So we'll see. We'll see how well I can play this. Yeah, we're gonna start a new story. It's a very fine balancing act of talking through these playthroughs, so you have a little bit more entertainment, you know, and some of the parts that maybe don't translate well as a viewer, you know, during gameplay, to not talking too much. And I err on the side of talking way too much, so I'll try to back off that. Alright, we're gonna use the arrow keys to move, enter space, and then exit X. Spacebar X. Alright, cool. I got that. Alright, gender. I usually play dudes, but we're gonna play a lady. Select your hairstyle. I think that's a ponytail. These are really hard to see what it actually is. I mean, that's like pigtails. I think that's a ponytail. Maybe I don't know, maybe she just has really short hair. That one looks like long hair. I have long hair. Let's do that. Okay. When I played this before, I was utterly astounded. I love this. I love the fact that they ask you, who are you interested in? Obviously it's both. By representation. Yay! You don't get that in games. You really don't. Not often at all. Shoot. Backspace. Backspace is X. But yeah, of course there's the Harvest Moon, like the kind of professional, or not professional, they're all professional technically speaking, but you know, the traditionally published console games, Harvest Moon, Rune Factory, it's all, you know, very heterosexual, heteronormative. And then there's the indie games, which are trying to kind of break out of that, and there's Stardew Valley, which had where gender just really wasn't an issue. Beyond your character creation, you just could romance anybody, give anybody a gift and they'll fall in love with you, you know, assuming that they were a marriage candidate. And I did like that, but I do like that they specifically ask you in World's Dawn, who are you interested in? And not only do they ask you, men, women, but they add in the option for both. Technically it's all, but that's what people think of as both, with the whole, like, it's bisexual. I'm like, yeah, bi, my gender and other people's genders. Like, that's that's what it means. Me and not me. That's what I'm interested in. Yeah, okay, so she looks nothing like Ravina, but we're gonna say she's Ravina because I'm at a lack. I'm at a loss for what to name her otherwise. She looks nothing like Ravina at all whatsoever. We'll just pretend. Sure, we're gonna get ready to start our life in Sugar Blossom Valley. It's a Stardew Valley crossover. Okay, the birds are impressive. I have tried to program birds into my game, and it took me 20 minutes before I realized I had to actually add them, basically like walking over like invisible ground. Essentially, I had to do it with region codes or with like a plugin. Yeah, because I couldn't figure out how to do it otherwise, because they were like, there's nothing for us to fly on, so we're confused. It took me like 20 minutes to figure that out. Ugh. It probably should have taken me less, but it took me 20 minutes. Okay. Oh, so we're looking at the town like across from the lake, I guess? Is this a lake? I'm assuming so. River, maybe? Maybe it's across from a river. Yeah, coast gives me nothing. Coast is just the edge, the boundary between water and land. Although usually it means more like beaches or like lake, I think. I'll have to look that up. I actually don't know. Either way, that is so not an ocean. That's what I remembered about this game from when I played it before. Like, it's very idyllic. Yeah, humble, calm, quiet. Like that, yeah. This game, as much as like it's kind of a trope in other farming games, is a kind of like, it's a good chillaxing game, you just like, you feed your chickens and you farm your tomatoes. But this one very much emphasized the kind of restful, peaceful, serene nature, I guess, of nature, or at least of this town. Like, it's very serene. I mean, even everything from the art, like, there's lots of like really light pastels, and earth tones, like not a lot of really bright colors. Everything's just very calm and quiet. And I do kind of like that. Although, some excitement. But other games are, they do the high excitement, high adventure. If you mod Skyrim right, it definitely has that look. But yeah, this one's just really like, you come home after a really hard day of work and you're like, I'm gonna go feed my chickens and play this game. Yeah, okay. So the first time I saw this little intro right here, it blew my mind. It's kind of a simple idea, but at the same time, like, the work that must have gone in to making this work right. I mean, look at that, like, I mean, the credits are, like, scrolling in the background, I have to move. You are hitting the arrow keys now. You can't go back. Well, I mean, you can look backwards, but yeah, like, it's moving with you. I'm just like, I mean, look, the light sources are moving, like, yeah. I'm just utterly impressed. This A+ job. That was such a good opening. To rest your bones. How old are you? Your face says young, but your hair says old. And then you use phrases like rest your bones. Like, I think my grandpa says that. I don't think I've heard anybody older or younger than like 60 use that term. Maybe he's just like kind of a young looking 60. I mean, those people exist. I've seen them on TV. Yes, obligatory meet the mayor. I just want to say, I've moved to a lot of towns. I've moved to a lot of small towns. Like, I've lived in farming-ish kind of communities, like a little bit bigger than a farming community, but really not that much bigger. And, I mean, I literally lived in a town called Farmington. Like, like it's named after farming. I have not once met the mayor, ever. In any of the towns that I've lived in, I've never met a mayor in my entire life. Like, active, or retired, or otherwise. Like, never. So, either this is, like, a really kick-ass town, or she is some type of, like, celebrity. Maybe she's, like, an internet YouTube sensation who decided she's gonna buy a farm. You're like, yeah, sure. I'll just do I'll kind of like webcam some stuff, and then I'll grow some tomatoes. I guess. Like, seriously, who is getting all these invites to mayors? Oh, that's right. You have to meet all the villagers. Like, that's your first quest, I think. He wants to introduce himself to the dog. That's actually kind of sweet. Like, animals are people too, or something. I don't know. Anyway, it is kind of cool. Thor, it's really not that hard to pronounce. I mean, Thor. I guess if you're a non-native English speaker, or you're not familiar with the kind of cultural symbolism of it, but yeah, I mean, Thor's... It wouldn't surprise me if he asked me how to pronounce my name, because it's like Ravenna. Yeah, that's kind of... It's Ravenna. Shoot, I don't even know. I don't even know how to pronounce my own character's name. Ravenna. We're just gonna say Ravenna. It makes a long E sound. Ravenna. Ah, yes. Welcome to my channel. Well, I'll teach you my modicum of knowledge of phonetics, of English phonetics. Because it's a trip. It basically makes no sense. See, there we go. Tired feet the rest they need. This game is all about rest. Again, he's gonna let the entire village know that she must be famous. That's all I can say. Also, look at that top. Like, that's like a famous person's top. It's like not even like a t-shirt and jeans. It's like this like flowery, like, or billowy peasant dress kind of thing. Oh, and they got me a welcome gift. The entire village bought me a welcome. This has to be a famous person. You're playing a famous person, probably with like a famously known dog, you know, one of these celebrities that like you always know, like that person and their dog, like they're everywhere. Or yeah, she's like a YouTube channel star, and this town is like, yes, we have a famous person living with us now. That's my only explanation. That's the only way I can make it make sense in my mind. Otherwise, it's like, why do they care? They're like, pay your rent. Pay your rent. That's it. That's all we care about. Pay your rent and your taxes. Oh, God, that's so pessimistic. Sorry, guys. I promise I'm not usually this pessimistic. Oh, the dog can't come in the house? That's rude. What if he wants to sleep on my bed, huh? What if I like having dog hair everywhere? Noah's notebook. Okay. And... oh, that's right. Yeah, because it, like, tells you... Dang. Yeah. Okay, I just want to say, like, grade A programming here. Like, doing all this... like, it adds so much to the game, and I'm sure it probably, you know, took a bit to figure out how to get it right, and obviously the graphics. You know, you had to like someone had to make these graphics. Ooh, digging spade. How do I get the digging spade? I'm gonna dig stuff. I love shovels. I don't know why. I really love shovels. I cannot explain to you why I love shovels. I just do. Okay, we're gonna watch the news. It's 8 on a Monday morning. The weather today. Yeah, it's sunny. Perfect. Okay. News. A fresh new face. See, I'm in the news. I'm in the flippin' news. Like, I have to be famous. Ah, yes. Obligatory cooking channel. I've yet to see a farming game without it. Oh my god, I say that and now I don't remember if there was one in Rune Factory. The only Rune Factory game I've ever played was the Tides of Destiny for Wii, and I can't remember if there was a... Was there even a TV at all? Or was you just like stuck on that one island and they were like, yeah, you can ask people. I don't remember. Oh dang. Yay! Roasted veg. Actually, that does sound really good. I should have salad for lunch. It's almost lunchtime for me. I don't know how long I've been playing this. Is my tool chest? No, it's my dresser. Yeah, I live out of... all my clothes go in a clothes trunk. Gardening boots. A gauntlet. They're gloves. Footwear. Mantle? Was that like a... I think that's a cloak. Kind of like a jacket, but not. A jacket, but not. Yes. Hey, I have an English degree, I promise. I know what words are. Alright, yeah, that would... Feed the dog. Always feed the dog. The dog's the best part. Anytime you can add animals into your game is a good decision. Dang, they wrote a poem? I totally forgot about this. I'm just impressed that people can rhyme words together. I have no ability to rhyme. I know of poetry, and that's it. That is the extent of my knowledge. I know of it. Ooh, I got like a little achievement. Neat. Actually, it's I'm like taking notes for myself. Like, yes, I should also add achievements into my own game project that I'm working on. Okay, so I have nothing to ship, but that's where the shipping box is. Do they give you startup tools, or are you just like left to go buy them and wander for yourself? Yeah, I think they... Yes, shift to dash. Perfect. Yeah, I don't think they give you any starting tools. I think you just have to like find them yourself, or maybe you go into town and they give them to you. Yes, D is for dog. You can press the D button and your dog will follow you. No, he can stay home for now. He can mark his territory to his heart's content while I go to town. Ooh, hello. How are you? Hunter. Sweet. I'll go talk to your uncle later. I want to go to town and see if they will give me stuff. Stuff is good. I want free things. I'm clearly famous, so I'm expecting free things at this point. I guess technically they've already given me that camera, which I've literally never used. There's the mayor again. Okay, it has been in my experience to always answer positively. Like both in games and in real life. Like if you start complaining, people just start getting that glazed look on their eye and they're like, oh, that sounds terrible, I gotta go, bye. And you're like, oh, I guess you didn't really mean it when you asked how am I. You just wanted me to parrot back something of positive, like positive, peaceful, whatever message. You didn't actually want to hear about my issues. I'm not bitter. What? No. God, this game, like, I'm not usually this salty. I'm usually way happier than this. Sorry, guys. I met 3 out of 20. Oh my god, there's a lot of people in this town. Well, 26 is not a lot, but it's a lot for a video game. Where's this checklist? Alright. Holy monkeys. Okay, so yeah, I already met Hunter and Barley. Nobody on that page. Paxel. Okay. Oh, Doctor. I think I'm gonna go over here first. There's a... I think this, like, is, like, the end of the road on this, like, section. Ooh! Ooh, hello. Oh, hi. God, she's kind of cute, too. She's a marriage candidate! She's the post lady. I like your purple hair. Like, yes. Purple's my favorite color. I'm going here. I guess this is, what, town hall or something? No. I don't have any money. Well, I have like 800 gold, but I think I'm gonna be spending all of that today. My name is Petal. Okay, so... Grandma lady. Ooh, is that a calendar? So I'm looking at the... I'll go to it in a second. Aw, the nice grandma lady. Why are all the grandmas nice? Like, my own grandma, like, she was a mean old witch. Like, she really... I mean, like... I'm not even gonna apologize. There's no sorry grandma for that. She was a mean old lady. She hated everybody and everything. Can we have that? Just like a farming game with like the mean grandma. It'd be revolutionary in the farming franchise. Look, like sometimes it's like, you know, you get old and sometimes your life gets better because you're like, you don't care anymore, and sometimes you get old and you just get bitter and you just hate everything. Okay, met another person. And there's like a soccer ball thing. Oh, I'm not gonna do that yet. I'll save that for tomorrow. We'll play soccer tomorrow. I'm gonna try to talk to as many people as I can, because 26 people is a lot to get through. I like ran right on top of him. Whoopsies. Alexander, he also has purple hair. I love the purple hair in this game. Met another resident. Yay! I think his wife's in here? Yeah, like ye old shop. Sorry, that sign looked kind of like the font on it. Nice. I do like how, I think, what are these red tags are the things that are for sale? Yeah! That's really cool. Oh, I really like that. Oh man, there is so much about this game that I've completely forgotten. Oh, I know that guy. That's his name pops up over his head. Oh, that's really cool. I think I know what engine you can use to... Ooh, this is the doctor, right? Yeah. Obviously, there's a little red cross. Red cross means doctor. For at least the Western world, I think. I don't know what that is like in Asia. I don't know. Maybe it's the same, I guess. There's a chance that I might be finding that out. I'll talk about that later. For now, Madison... She's not a marriage. Usually the nurses their nurses are marriable. Marriageable? Variable. Whatever. They're available for romancing. Finger guns. I'm just amusing myself at this point. Nope, I guess she's already married. And the doctor... I bet you the doctor's available. He's kind of cute. Yes. He is marriageable. I'm just gonna say it's marriageable. I can spell it, so therefore it's a word, right? That's totally how that works. Alright, okay, I think I've got everyone on this screen. Can I... Oh, you know what? I need to save some of my endurance. There's nobody in here. If I remember right, like, the endurance like goes down really quick if you're not paying attention. Oh yeah, the owner of the tavern. Yay! Yep. The only inn and drinking pub. So, you know, he's got a monopoly on that, so. Ooh, berries. Is he here? No. He's probably out doing his job. He's like the town guard, I think. There's nobody home. Everyone's out. Everyone's out doing stuff, living their lives. Which, aww, bacon. Also, Taylor, like, I want new clothes. I mean, we've established that I'm some sort of, like, you know, hotshot celebrity, so clearly I need to wear lots of really cool clothes. Right? Like, that's how that works, I guess, I think. It seems to be how it works. Oh man, it's like 1 o'clock. I need to get to the place where you buy seeds and, like, farming equipment. Because nobody's giving me farming equipment. Although I am meeting a lot of people. Ooh! Hello? Oh my gosh, she's so cute! Look at her! I love her adorable face! She's the farmer girl. Thank you. Ah, perfect. I don't have to walk into a house. The Maple Shrine. Like some harvest goddess kind of thing, I'm guessing. That's how that always works. It's kind of like a monotheistic religion based around nature. It'd be cool to play a farming game, but with like more of a polytheistic pagan thing. So you have like lots of different types of gods and goddesses, and so you have like the different townspeople who have like the totally different opinions on how you should live your life based on, you know, who they believe in, like which is their patron god or goddess. So yeah, you could have like the guy who's like super into mining because his god's like super into, you know, mining and rocks, and I'm actually imagining some type of like Goron from the Legend of Zelda series. Yeah, that would actually be kind of neat. Then you would have like kind of a low-key conflict throughout the, you know, through the gameplay, because you would have the villagers who are kind of like bickering over stuff a lot. That would actually be kind of cool. They wouldn't necessarily always have to bicker, but yeah, you can always see like, you know, a plot of land is for sale and you get like two rival kind of gods or goddess worshippers who are like, we're gonna use it to build a temple for so-and-so, and the other is like, excuse you, we have this eye, you know, we had our eye on this for our own patron deity. And then they would have to learn how to get along. Yeah, that would actually be kind of cool. Watering can. Alright, perfect. Maybe that's all I need to farm. Maybe it's all... Maybe I just need... What, seeds and a watering can? I don't think I need like a... I do need seeds. Alright, I think I had, what is it, 4 rows, 5 columns, 2 plots, so we'll do like 5 apiece. Cool, I have 500 gold left. I just met Annabelle's mum. I was talking, but I was totally paying attention to that. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna romance either the post lady or, oh, he's adorable, or Annabelle, possibly the very first guy I met. What's his face? Hunter. Yeah, the carpenter dude who's like my neighbor. I feel like oh, did I never go to the bakery? Oh shoot. Okay, well I'm gonna talk to the animal people first, and then hopefully the bakery. Oh, probably won't. It's probably gonna close. It's probably gonna close now. It probably closes something stupid like at 3. Bakeries usually open early, right? Like they like open and close like early. Cause you get the day's bread. Haley. I want some cows. Actually, I want chickens. They're easier to take care of, in my opinion. What is this? Of course. Like, no, you can't be antisocial. Howdy. So the question is she Southern, and which is why she decided to open up a ranch? Or did she open up a ranch and then decided to adopt Southern mannerisms? Like chicken or egg, right? I've always kind of wondered that, because all these games, and yeah, kind of in real life, you know, you meet like ranchers and farm owners and stuff like that, and a very Southern mannerisms. Howdy, y'all. They use, I mean, I'm from the South, if you can't tell, but my accent's kind of light, so sometimes it is hard to hear it. It's not super pronounced. Like if I had a friend who was from Mississippi, and like, oh my gosh, like that was a pronounced accent. Yeah, every farmer I've met in video games and in real life has a Southern adopted Southern mannerisms, and I'm like, is that because you're from the South and therefore intend to be more attracted to farming type lifestyles? Or did you start the farming lifestyle and then felt the need to, or subconsciously started adopting? I'm getting like like into this. Like I'm getting like full on like anthropology of farmers here. I can see adopting those mannerisms might help sell your farming kind of almost like as like not necessarily a gimmick, but kind of a shtick, I guess. Shtick with like a CH. Oh man, it's late. It's getting late. Oh, I should go to the tavern. Shoot. Oh well. No, we're over here now. We've committed. we're going over here, and we're talking to the cat. Talking to the cat. Aw, I'm sorry, baby. Can I get you food? Ooh. Can I get the crab? How do I catch the crab? It ran away. I don't think that's how you're supposed to do it. Also, I don't have a fishing rod. Dang it! Alright, is there anything else I can get over here? Nothing. I'm sorry, kitty. I don't have anything for you. I'm really sorry. Oh my god, it's 6. Okay, let's see. It's important to meet everybody. It's also important to farm. Decisions! Oh, look, a bluebell. Or whatever you call it. Blue bottle flower. Yes. It's a bluebell. Ooh, my dog! Hello, dog! Yay! Yeah, we're gonna farm. I've clearly made that decision for myself without thinking about it. Okay. I have a little over half endurance left. Let's see how much we can do. because it takes quite a bit of endurance. I remember. Yeah, because it takes endurance to plant the seeds. I'm guessing because you're like bending over and stuff. And then okay, I gotta get water somehow. Tools. We're gonna set it to Q. Or oh well. Okay, you actually have to hit enter. I don't know what I was thinking. Okay, so I'm assuming that means it's filled with water? Oh, there we go. Okay, so you stand over it, and it waters. Oh my god, it's 8 o'clock. Oh my god. I'm gonna run out of time. I need to... Okay, let's do cabbage. I think I can do at least the cabbage. Oh, it's gonna be close. Oh my god. I'm running out of endurance and this is the conflict of the game. Do you have enough endurance to do the thing that you want to do? Alright, it's 9, it's late, it's nighttime. Although it's not... I always feel like if you wake up at 6, that means you go to bed at 10. You know, that's 8 hours, so... I'm like, I don't want to go to bed yet. Oh well, it'll be 9 hours. I mean, I just did a lot of work, so maybe she's really tired. Also, I haven't had any food all day, and I feel like that's not accurate at all, unless she's anorexic, which is not good. I've never been anorexic, but I've been other things, and it's very no bueno. No bueno whatsoever. What is this? Mark's journal. Keep looking. Parchment booklet. Television guide. Browse again. Okay, well, we'll just do collector's account. Let's see what's going on here. Villagers. Oh! I met a bunch of villagers. Ooh, shoot. I should look at who I met. Ooh, okay, so I need... Okay, the craftsman is in the house next to me. Okay. Bryn is... The hell is a mixologist? Oh, I think maybe she works at the tavern. She's like a bartender, maybe. Cole is the musician, like the wandering minstrel that's supposed to live with the artist, Amber, but is like never in the flippin' house. Sparrow is a cook. Oh, he's the baker. He's the baker dude in the bakery. Logan is the shipper. Oh shoot. I think you meet him at the tavern. And Quint is, he's the town guard, so you just sort of run into him. I just haven't run into him yet. Sweet, I didn't do too bad. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and save, and this will be the end of this episode. Right in a diary entry. Huh, I did Ravina already. We're just going to save over that one. Anyway, thanks for watching. Let me know if you want to see more of this. I'll probably do at least like one more episode. Or two. I like filming these things. Anyway, leave a comment, like it if you liked it, let me know. I also have other games that I could play as well. I have Starbound, Stardew Valley, a whole bunch of RPG Maker games, because, you know, I like looking to see how other people make their stuff. So, anyway, let me know what you think. I am planning on doing a Skyrim Let's Play. I just need to get my mods working first, so we'll see how that goes. Anyway, let me know what you think. Thanks for watching. Bye.